Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on my tips and tricks as to how I maintain my makeup in like hot, humid heat. So recently I went to Miami and I tried this new makeup technique thing that I did, and my makeup lasted me all day. I went from like 8 a.m. to like 10 p.m. at night and it stayed in place the whole time. So if you guys are interested in seeing my tips and tricks on how to do your makeup for a hot humid day or just a day where it's so hot or sticky, just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off by saying that it is so important to prep your skin before doing your makeup when you are going to be in humidity and hot heat. So I highly recommend you. I think it all starts from the beginning, from like when you hydrate your skin. So I really recommend that you get a good hydrating cream, as well as put some eye cream on as well, so that it won't be creasing and it will be nice and hydrated right underneath your eyes. SPF that is going to be working well with makeup. So the one that I am obsessed with, and it's like my favorite SPF, is this one from DermaQuest. It's a sheer zinc SPF 30. So I'm just gonna pop that onto my skin right now. You just need a little bit. I don't put a lot, so I feel like a little bit does go a long way. So I'm just gonna put this and then put this on my face. And don't be harsh with your SPF. And I like to put it right here in this area, and then just on my forehead. So I would put my brows on and I just conceal them a little bit. So the next thing that I like to do when I'm going to be in an area that's going to be humid, I like to make sure I put some eyebrow gel, because you know when you're sweating, it's slipping and sliding, and this is going to help it stay in place and your brows stay intact. So the one that I like to use is the Gimme Brow by Benefit. It's really important to hydrate your lips. So I'm just going to be using this MAC Conditioning Hydrant lip. I'm going to be moving on to my primer. I also like to make sure that my primer is hydrating. So the primer that I'm going to be using is this Photo Finish Primerizer by Smashbox. This is like one of the steps that I always use. Well, the primer that I always use. Now I'm going to be moving on to foundation. The foundation I'm going to be using is this Estee Lauder Double Wear. So I don't like this, it doesn't have a pump, but I love the product. So I'm just going to apply this with a beauty blender. Put some in the back of my hand. It's so hard to dispense this foundation, but I love it. So I'm just going to put some onto my beauty blender, and I'm just going to create a thin layer. I don't want to cake up my face, because once you cake up your face, then it's going to cause your skin to just look cakey, and then it's going to be more cakey if you're out in the heat. So you just want to create a thin layer. I love this foundation because it's full coverage, and a little bit does go a long way. So it's buildable, but it looks full coverage, if that makes any sense. Like, this foundation looks straight up full coverage when you apply it. So that's why I love it, because you can put a thin layer on and it'll still look full coverage, and it'll give you like that what is it called, like that like face-tuned face, where your skin just looks nice and smooth. So I just like to apply a really thin layer, because you know you don't want to cake up your face. Make sure everything is nice and blend it to create a nice base for the rest of the makeup. And you see, I didn't put so much foundation. I just put a very thin layer on, and that's gonna help really keep the makeup in place and not move, and just make you look just glam all day. And that is just the key to keep it very looking like skin. I'm going to be applying this multi-use sculpting concealer. I'm just going to apply it underneath my eyes like that. And just conceal this area. So now I'm just going to be contouring a little bit, and I'm just going to be using this KKW contour stick. I find that doing everything underneath the makeup, just with a lot of cream products, it just helps the makeup to stay so much in place, like better, and it's just easier to blend, and it just like, I find that it's just a lot better when you're out into the heat, because you don't want to be layering up your face with so much powder. So that is another really important thing to remember when you're out in the heat, is you don't want to layer up your skin with so much powder. So we're just going to use a lot of cream based products to really give that glam look, but still look snatched in like 100-degree weather. Going in with this KKW powder just to brighten up the under eye, and I'm just going to use it, apply it with this Down Beauty blender just to brighten up the eye look, the under eye, sorry. I'm gonna be going into this Tom Ford cream like highlighter and contour, and I'm just going to use this and apply this with my finger on like the areas of the cheeks, like right here. Now we're gonna bake to just help the under eye just stay longer and stay in place. I love just baking a little bit because it will just help the makeup stay in place and just concrete that in that area so it won't move and it'll just stay intact. Product that I'm going to be using to bake, I'm going to be using this Veil Hourglass because it has like a sheer glittery finish to it. You just want to apply a thin layer, nothing too thick. The rest of my face, I'm just going to be applying a thin layer of the Charlotte Tilbury powder just to give the rest of my face a base to sit on so it won't look so chalky. I apply the contour powder. So I went ahead and did my eye makeup because that just stays the same. I just seal my concealer with some powder to just keep everything in place, but that just basically stays all the same. So now I'm just going to remove that thin layer that I applied onto my face, onto my under eyes, and just blend that out with this like this is from Luxie brushes, I think it is. Just remove that and blend it out. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I get like caked powder right here, like cakey around here. So I just like to like do this around my nose and like make sure there's powder in there, but like to the point where there's not like a gunk of it, you know? Like just blend that in like that. I'm just going to be applying some of the Hoola bronzer to contour my face. And just like to set that here, like to the area. Now I'm just going to like cut underneath my area where I contoured. Just going to pull it in to the area that is more precise. Now I'm just going to be applying some blush. I'm going to be using this Milani Rosé d'Oro. And then I'm just going to apply this onto my cheeks. I don't know if you guys can see that highlight popping through. So I put the Tom Ford highlighter going on, the creamy one, underneath my foundation, like on top of my foundation, and it's just coming through, and that just helps a lot because you're not caking up your skin and you're not layering it up. You're just really blending all the products together to give it that nice glowy look. It helps a lot for your makeup to stay in place because you're not layering up so much products together, you know? I'm just gonna take that powder off. So this is optional. You guys don't have to put highlighter because you have already put it underneath your skin. But if you want to be a little pop-in, a little bit more, you can just apply a little bit of highlighter. It's not gonna, it's not really gonna affect it. It's just gonna make your highlighter pop a little bit. So you can just put a little bit onto your nose. Really key, like I cannot emphasize this enough, is setting spray. You need to put a setting spray because this will help that like powder stay hydrated and everything, so that is going to help you. And then also it's really nice that throughout the day, carry a setting spray around, and then in the middle of the day, just spray it on your face, and just it will like revamp and just retouch your makeup right away. Trust me, I've done it. It works. It smells so good. If you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give my video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed to my channel. And like always, all the products will be listed down below, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!